Hello guys, this is Paritosh and welcome to 13th video on AWS rated R tutorial. So in this video we're gonna learn about EC2. It is also known as Elastic Compute Cloud. And guys, this is the heart of AWS. Okay, so what is EC2? It is a web service that provides resizable compute capacity in the cloud. With EC2 we can create and boot our new servers in minutes. We just pay for what we use. So what are our EC2 options? So in terms of cost, we have EC2 instance in the below option. We can have on demand instance. It provides us to pay fixed rate by hours. Then we can have reserve instance. Here we can reserve our instance in 1 year or 3 year terms, and AWS provide us with significant discount. Then we have spot instance. We can bid for our instance. What are the advantage and disadvantage of spot instance? Okay guys, so we all know that the greatest advantage in cloud is we pay for what we use. So in off hours, say like in weekends or at the midnight, there are many resources and servers that are not in use. So this is the best time we can bid for the instance. And in around the world there are many universities and research institute who are taking advantage of these kind of facilities, where they bid their prices for a particular day, like in the weekends or in the midnight, and then get more compute power for their research in very less cost. Okay, so the only problem in this type of instance is if the price rises above the bidding price that we provide, Amazon will shut down our instance or server, even if we are working on it. Okay, and then we have dedicated host, the physical EC2 dedicated for us to use. If we want to use server bound software license, we can have this option. Okay, and then EC2 types. So right now there are 10 types of EC2. So guys, type of instance is important for the exam point of view also, and if you are working as a solution architect, it will come in your day-to-day activities. But it is not easy to memorize all the 10 types. So to make easy, I just took first letter from each type and put them together to create a word that you can say it kind of make a sense and easy to remember. And I say it dirt cross FM CGP. So here D stands for density, IOPS input, R stands for RAM, then T for general purpose like T2 micro, then X for extreme memory. So guys, T2 micro is the type of instance which we will use throughout this course, so you will be very familiar with it. Okay, and then we have F stands for FPGA or field programmable gate array. Then we have M, main choice of general purpose app. Then we have C for compute type. Then we have G for graphics type. And then we have P, it's also stands for graphics, just think of pics. Okay, then we have EBS, also called Elastic Block Storage. It is a storage service provided by AWS. So EBS, it allows us to create block type storage volume that we attach into EC2 instance. Once attached, we can create file system on top of these volumes. So we can use it as a block device or can use database on it. So guys, if you have remember in S3 was object based storage, and this is EBS, that means block storage device. Okay, and then we have EBS volume is attached with availability zone. So EBS volume is attached with availability zone or AZs. So we can attach EBS to the instance which are available only in that particular availability zone. We cannot attach EBS which is present in one availability zone to the instance which is present in the another availability zone. We will check it in the video where we will have hands-on on EC2. Okay, so now EBS volume types. So there are 3 types of EBS volume: SSD, STD, or magnetic. Magnetic is also known as standard. So SSD, it means solid state device. General purpose SSD or GP2. So it has ratio of 3 IOPS per GB up to 10,000 IOPS, and has the ability to burst up to 3000 IOPS for extended period of time for volume under 1 GB. Okay, then we have provision IOPS SSD. We use this if we need more than 10,000 IOPS, and it can go up to 20,000 IOPS. So we can say that it is designed for input-output intensive applications such as large relational or NoSQL databases. The point to be remembered here is for 10,000 IOPS we use general purpose SSD GP2, and for more than 10,000 IOPS up to 20,000 IOPS we use provisioned IOPS SSD. Another point is that general purpose SSD has the ability to burst up to 3000 IOPS for the extended period of time. And in large relational database or NoSQL database we use provision IOPS SSD. And next we have magnetic, which is also known as standard. So this is lowest cost that we can use to store our boot device. Then we have HDD. HDD simply means hard disk drive, and it cannot be used as a boot volume, and it is used in big data or big warehousing or log processing. Then we have cold HDD. It also cannot be used as a root volume and used to store infrequent access data, as it has low cost. So HDD, we cannot use HDD as a root volume. Okay, and just to give you a visual understanding about SSD and HDD, so guys, this is how SSD and HDD looks from inside. And SSD has faster performance, and HDD is cheaper in cost than SSD. So SSD is more advanced. Okay, SSD is called solid state device and HDD is called hard disk drive. Now we will do some EC2 hands-on. Okay, so in hands-on we will first create the instance, then we will access private and public keys and all details about our instance. We're gonna check and find out what are the details of our instance, then how to SSH into the server, apply security patch, install and start Apache, and create web page and navigate to our web page through browser. Okay, then we will check how to attach EBS volume, and then security group and its performance, like how to open and how to open the port like port 80 or port 443. But before doing all that, let me explain you from where we can download PuTTY and PuTTY keygen and what are their purpose. Okay guys, in your browser open Google and type PuTTY and press enter, and go to this link, download PuTTY. Okay, and from here we have to download two files. It's putty.exe, which is in the first place, and puttygen.exe, which is in, I think, like second last line. puttykeygen.exe and putty.exe. okay, once you download you will get these two icons here. You can see okay, let me highlight it. It is called PuTTY and this is called PuTTY keygen. So as we can see that the PuTTY shows two computer connected, so we will use it to connect or SSH to our server. And this PuTTY keygen, it shows key symbol, so that means it helps us to convert our key from one format to another. And guys, please be informed that this is particularly for Windows machine. Okay, so when we create server on AWS, it gives us a .pem key to connect or SSH into the server, but Windows support .ppk file, so we use PuTTY keygen to convert our .pem file to .ppk file and then use it to SSH into the server. Okay, so in the next video we will see how to create our instance. And thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. You guys really been very great. Keep learning and see you in the next video. Thank you.